Welcome back to my channel, the IITian Coder. This is the video editorial of problem B, Codeforces Raif Round1, Division 1 plus Division 2. So this problem, there is a snake exhibition and there are n rooms, and they are arranged in a circle with a snake in each room. So the rooms are connected by n conveyor belts, and the ith conveyor belt connects the room I and I plus 1 mod n. So that means that room 0 and room 1 are connected by the conveyor belt 1 and 2 and so on, right? So like basically there are n rooms and each is connected by these conveyor belts. So the greater than symbol means that the conveyor belt goes clockwise, and the less than symbol means that the conveyor belt goes anti-clockwise, and this means that the conveyor belt is off and we can move anywhere. Okay, so let me explain you the question. 5, 2, 6. Okay, so suppose there are n rooms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so what should we do now? Let's take, without loss of generality, start with room 1. Okay, now I can return to room 1 in two cases. Either this is a dash, like the room 1 I can move without any error, or if it is not a dash, then there is a special case. Okay, let's take two special cases. In one case, each of the conveyor belts will either be a dash or it will be in the clockwise direction, so greater than, right? So in every such case, it's always possible to traverse this circle, right? Because I can always move from 1 to 2, because either it is clockwise or it is off. So I can always move in this circle. Take another test case in which it is either dash or it is a less than symbol. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In this case, it is always possible to traverse the circle in an anti-clockwise way. Why so? See, suppose we take 1, then I can always reach 7 because either the conveyor belt is off or it is directed anti-clockwise direction. So it's always possible to reach from 1 to 7, from 7 to 6 and so on. So if I start from 1, I can leave the room and come back through traversing this whole circle. Now take the next case. That means in this next test case, there are less than and greater than symbols both, because if only one occurs, then it becomes either of these two special cases. So in this special case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so as there are both anti-clockwise and clockwise direction conveyor belts, we can prove that we cannot traverse the circle either clockwise or anti-clockwise, because at some point we will come across this other direction conveyor belt and we will not be able to move further. Okay, so that means that any such path in which we exit the room and come back should be only across one direction. And how can be it across one direction? Only when it has a dash. Because see, if this number doesn't have a dash, it has this, and this is, suppose, say this arrow or any other arrow. Okay, I cannot traverse in this direction. That means like I cannot complete this circle. So once I exit this, there is no way of coming back here. And suppose I come back from here, then I can't exit this room from here, because the direction of exit of the room and the direction of coming back to the room should be the same. Hence this should be a dash. If it is either of the arrows, then it is not possible and never possible to exit the room and come back. So let me show you the code. Fine. So we just take the number of test cases, then we take the length of the string, then we take the string and initialize the answer to 0, and then we check for the two special cases. This is the first special case in which either it is less than or negative. This is the greater than or negative. If either one of them is true, we just print out n and then continue. Otherwise, we check n minus 1 and 0. This means this and this have a dash or not. If they have, then we increment the answer by 1. Otherwise, we check from 1 to n. We check from this conveyor belt to this conveyor belt. If that and the one ahead of that is or them is equal to dash, then we increment the answer by 1. Otherwise, we print out the answer. So hope you understood the question, and please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. And one more thing, this part here is wrong. I changed it later, so it's not actually wrong. Like, you can implement it in another ways, what I meant. Okay, so basically you need to check that for each number either this is dash or this is dash. Okay, so for I equals 1 to n, this is dash, 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 or this is dash is checked. Okay, but for this case, this is dash and this is dash is checked, but this is dash or this is dash is not checked, right? So for that, I check if this is dash or this is dash, and if it is, then we increment the answer by 1. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe.